My expansion I felt was great. A little bit of uncomfortableness, but I knew that the end product would be better than where I was before. As I was expanding, I was definitely feeling less pressure in my mouth, so I thought the overall experience was fabulous.
My experience with the expansion was definitely painful, but well worth it.
Expansion has been mostly what I expected. What I was not expecting was to have such immediate relief from the various health conditions that I have.
Overall, I think it was a great experience. I wish I had done this a lot sooner. The initial procedure was not the most comfortable thing in the world, but it's certainly tolerable.
I definitely think I breathed better. I think the fact that my tongue is in a better placement than it was before actually helps me breathe a lot more.
I'm definitely able to breathe better, and I've also noticed that another byproduct of the expansion was my ability to eat has become a lot more different. I'm able to enjoy foods that I did not enjoy prior to the expansion.
I was primarily a mouth breather prior to MSE. Now I breathe exclusively through my nose, which, given my work in healthcare, I know is the correct way to breathe. And I'm able to continue to breathe through my nose when I'm sleeping and also when I'm exercising.
I don't think I realized how much I was not breathing through my nose until I was able to really actually breathe through my nose.
Yes, I do believe expansion has improved my quality of life. I definitely have seen where my teeth are in better alignment than they were. I definitely feel so much happier about my smile and the placement of my teeth. I think the expansion actually has really helped with a lot of tightness that I used to have several years ago, that it's made it easier and not as tense when I actually talk.
It worked beautifully. I actually had 2 expanders, and they worked amazingly well, and what I've noticed since then has been just such a better quality of life.
In my case, it's felt like a miracle. I went from having chronic bladder condition that caused me to wake up between 15 and 20 times a night, which is essentially not sleeping at all. Once I started MSE and I had quite a lot of expansion, I am able to either sleep through the night or wake up once or twice. I used to feel tired all the time. I had constant headaches throughout the day, especially in the morning. I had a hard time concentrating. I was anxious. These were just the facts of my life. I did not know until I had the expansion that it was possible not to feel that way all the time. So it's been a very bittersweet experience for me, because I suddenly feel like I'm living in a new body, a better brain.
I'm now virtually migraine free. I've had one in the last 3 months. Typically I would have 4 to 10 a month. So that's a major impact in my quality of life. Anybody who suffers from migraines knows how hard it is to work, take care of your kids, live your day-to-day life when you're in that type of migraine pain. I'm also sleeping better. It's easier to exercise. I'm not having sinus congestion or infections, which had also been a chronic issue for me in the past.
I would recommend her procedure to any patient, especially the older patient, because I think as we're aging, our mouths are changing, and this expansion really helps with the overall cosmetic as well as functional purpose of your smile.
I would recommend anybody who has a narrow palate to look into getting the expansion, and to get it, it will change your life for the better.
Yes, I would recommend MSE to other patients.
I absolutely feel this process was worth it. I would definitely recommend it to other patients, especially adults in my same situation. I wish I had done it years earlier.